His mouth-watering live meeting of Manchester City and Charlton. Addicks keeper Dean Kiely has been in inspirational form this season. He met up with Nick London earlier in the week and reflected on what, with the exception of last weekend's howler against Swindon, has been a brilliant campaign for him and the club.
When I come to the club, it's nice to sit around the table and map out and plan out what you'd like to happen. But as we sit here now, everything's going to plan, and more than happy with everything, yeah.
Despite their 12-point lead at the top of the First Division, complacency is not a problem.
Everyone's focused. I mean, there's no one taking their foot off the gas. I mean, the work ethic here is second to none. I mean, I think Curbs has no problem motivating the players, and any session that he puts on, he gets total commitment from one and all. And obviously, I'm sure it's no coincidence that we have got a gap at the top because of our hard work and our commitment and our effort that we put in.
Kiely has kept 14 clean sheets in the league, and along the way there have been some great saves.
I think the ones that stick in my mind are like, last minute against Walsall at home, we were 2-1 up and made a deflected save to keep the 3 points. Tranmere is a similar result, won 3-2, and I made a save in injury time to obviously safeguard the points. No, I mean, went up to Birmingham, we got beat 1-0, had a particularly busy game, but at the end of the day it counted for nothing because we got beat 1-0. So really saves that count towards a victory or a point are obviously more memorable than when you've had a blinder but the team's been beat. So yeah, the ones that have contributed to victories really.
For all the fine saves this campaign, there's one moment Kiely will always remember. It came last Saturday against Swindon.
It's the life of a goalkeeper really. I mean, it was a misjudgment. But goalkeepers can't have too many. Fortunately for me, there hasn't been too many in my career. I put that one down, just put it away on the back burner and get on for next week. I see Raymond van der Houw, David James, Peter Schmeichel, all people that are perceived as world-class keepers make errors. I throw myself into training and work really hard and look forward to the next game.
Kiely has yet to play in the Premiership, and that remains his main ambition.
When I was playing in the lower leagues, I'd play my game, I'd come home and sit and watch the telly, the Sky games and all the Premiership games on there. It's the only place you want to play, you find yourself turning to your wife and saying, one day I'll keep working hard and hopefully things go well, then that's where you want to play. And like I say, the prize is there for us now, and it's more of the same really. There's no one going to give us anything. It's all got to be hard earned again. So hopefully, the lads will knuckle down and try and get over that finishing line.
Kiely and his teammates see Sunday's visit to Main Road as a perfect opportunity to get back to winning ways again.
We feel, as do Man City, that if they're on their game or if we're on a game, we can go there and come to, take the points. They'll be thinking the same, and it will make for a great game. As the game maps out, you can go with the game plan, but as the game maps out, we'll have to see what comes our way, and if we can come back there with points, then that's a good day's work.